Hey everyone, welcome back and happy technically Tuesday. All right, guys. So tonight we're getting into Vanderpump Rules and the Valley. So we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss. Before we jump into all of that, and we have a special guest tomorrow, which I cannot wait to share with you. Um, we are back to talk about more Bravo ish. And it definitely revolves around Bravo. So we're going to do it on Up and Adam channel 2 for all of the extra coverage. Now, before we jump in, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're back to talk about the Brenn of it all. Now, thank you to Reality Blurb. Brenn Whitfield is speaking out amid rumors of a budding romance with Bridgerton actor Luke Newton, who you guys can see right here. Yeah, the guy looks hot. The guy looks like he's like, okay, this is what we're doing. Good to know. I mean, if I were him, I would be like, I bagged me a good one. But wait. After an online report that suggested that the 37-year-old Real Housewives of New York star had been spotted getting cozy with Luke during a group dinner in New York City days ago, Brenn praised Luke as a gentleman as she set the record straight about their relationship. Now, earlier this week, speaking to DeuxMoi, an insider alleged, I work at Threads and my team working the event saw him kiss her neck mid-dinner. Chaos was the theme of the Evan Katz Time Threads dinner, and Evan was very vocal to my team about wanting to sit them next to each other. His plan worked. Getting photography has the pics. Okay. If this is true, Evan Ross Katz is doing the Lord's work. That's what the Real Moms of Bravo wrote on their resharing of the Instagram post. Now, meanwhile, as seen in a post shared by the blonde Puerto Rican on Instagram, Brenn was seen laughing at Luke, the fact that he sat beside her at dinner. Now, following the sharing of the blonde Puerto Rican's post, however, Evan reacted to the news, denying that Brenn and Luke were an item. Nice try, but this is absolutely not true. Now, Brenn spoke out as well, saying in the comment section of a post from Bravo Breaking News on Instagram, the RHONJ cast member admitted to being flattered at the idea of a romance with Luke before shutting it down completely. Flattered, but definitely not true. Very much a gentleman, and I'm very happy to call everyone from the dinner a new and dear friend. Now, as fans will recall, Brenn was linked to Southern Charm star Shep Rose, who's 44, last year after admitting to Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live that she found him attractive. Then, after having a short-lived interaction with Shep at BravoCon, she engaged in an also short-lived flirtation with Tyler Cameron. The Real Housewives of New York City season 15 is currently in production and expected to premiere on Bravo sometime later this year or early next year. So we actually don't know. Now, what we do know is the fact that this woman is doing the work, okay? She is making sure she's like, oh, you guys have an issue? Oh, you guys want a new man? Oh, you guys want me to be with someone? I got you. I got you guys, and I'm going to make sure that you guys are well taken care of in all of this. The woman is like legitimately doing the Lord's work. I mean, guys, we cannot sleep on the fact that Brenn Whitfield is out here and she's like, you know what? You need something from me. You need me to do something. You want me to be somebody. I got it. It's like, oh, okay. Well, if she's got it, then let her have it. Now, we're not done here. We started with Brenn, right? Yes. But where we're going to finish is probably not on the top list of 5 to finish when it comes to any of the people who are watching. However, we have to get into the Kim Zolciak of it all. Kroy Biermann is revealing that he was reconnected with his parents following years of estrangement following his wedding to Kim Zolciak. Now, if you guys recall, the Don't Be Tardy stars have been estranged from Kroy's parents since 2011, the year that Kim and Kroy tied the knot, after Kim accused them of allegedly trying to stop their wedding. Now, during an appearance of the Juicy Scoop with Heather McDonald podcast in 2018, Kim shared details of what went down at their wedding. We didn't know until after our wedding, they were at the wedding, but we found out 2 weeks later that they were in our driveway with a preacher praying against our wedding the day of. There was a circle of them in the family praying with their preacher and the pastor to block us from getting married that day. Now, Kim, who is also estranged from her own parents, added that despite the rift, Kroy's parents still sent presents every birthday and every Christmas to their kids. Now, fast forward to today, during an appearance on the Tough Talk podcast, Kroy shared that he's been reconnecting with family members amid his divorce from Kim. I didn't even recognize that in my life until I needed it. That's what he said on Breaking the Rules pod on Instagram. Like, until I had to have like talk to God and family and friends to be there to pull me out, those connections had kind of either been fizzled out or life got busy, and they were busy, and I didn't have a connection, and I should have maintained that connection regardless of how long it was. They were just there and said, what can we do? How can we help? Let's walk through this. Let's rebuild. Let's get ready and let's go. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Now, in more Kim and Kroy news, the estranged couple has been issued a strict closet schedule amid their ongoing divorce battle. They're now facing financial issues and a potential foreclosure on their Georgia mansion. But in the past, Kim was selling her things online, though it now seems she's no longer allowed. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, the exes have been given a time schedule concerning when they can access the closet, and the judge reportedly established a formal plan, allowing Kim access from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Monday through Friday, during which Kroy is forbidden. But Kroy can access it before or after the window during the week, and the document also indicates that as of now, they can't sell, dispose of, trade, or consign any agreed upon disputed marital property. They apparently can't profit from their things until the divorce is finalized. Yeah, that sounds like a great fucking choice. But wait. I'm going to play Breaking the Rules pod. Here we go. Present, share.
Centering myself, talking to people who knew me and said, Kroy, this is who I knew who you were. This is who I know you to be. And
reconnection, right? I mean,
right.
You reconnected with family, and
Mm-hmm.
Instinct tells us to go cower in the corner by ourselves.
Right.
And instead, we've got to seek connection with God,
Mm-hmm.
seek connection with family, and seek connection with people that we truly trust to help us pull out. And you did that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's only you're going to continue that trajectory. And what a beautiful thing, right? What a beautiful thing.
Yeah. I mean, it really is. And I would say that I didn't even really recognize that in my life until I needed it, like until I had to have like God, family, and friends be there to pull me out. And then before I kind of realized it, like I turned around and like you said, those connections had kind of either fizzled out or life got busy. They were busy, and I didn't have the connection that I should have maintained. So that's one thing that I've realized too, is that to be on your own in the middle of the ocean in a storm is scary.
To be on your own in the middle of an ocean is scary. Okay, I want to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and definitely let us know how you feel.